Now we're going to do the beak. So I've changed to my black, and we're going to start by chaining 3. Once you've chained your 3, we're going to turn and we're going to crochet a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. And then another single in the next chain, which will be the last chain. After that, we're going to chain 1, turn, and then just do a decrease, simple decrease. Pull through. Pull your extra string real good. Alright, and then just cut your yarn, but make sure you have some room so that you can sew your nose on with it. So I have extra. I'm just going to pull through and knot it. And that will be your beak or your nose, whatever you want to call it. For the eyes, obviously you will be making 2, but I'm only going to show you how to make 1 because they are both exactly the same. So we're going to start by chaining 2, and in the second chain from the hook we're going to do 6 single crochets. Pull your string tight. Now we are going to do 2 single crochets in every stitch all the way around. Next, we are going to do 2 single crochets in the next stitch, and then 1 in the next, 2, and then 1, 2, and then 1, all the way around. Replace your safety pin. Going to end with a slip stitch. Pull the back. So there's your eye, and then get some extra string to sew. Just cut it off, and then pull through. And you'll need 2 of these. For the ears, obviously you'll be doing 2, but I'm just going to show you the 1 because they're both the same. So we're going to chain 2, and then do 4 single crochets in the second chain from your hook. And just pull your yarn tight. Then we're going to do 2 single crochets in each of the 4 stitches. Don't forget to replace your safety pin as well. Next, we are going to do 2 single crochets in the next stitch, and then just 1, and then 2 single crochets, and then 1 crochet. Replace and once you've gone all the way around, we are going to end with a slip stitch, and then cut your yarn, leave some room for sewing. Cut your yarn and then pull it through. Now, when you sew on this ear, it's not going to be flat like this. You're going to kind of pinch in the bottom so that it makes like this teardrop shape. So just pinch it in like that when you sew it on. For your wing, I'm only going to show you one. We're going to chain 2 and then do 6 single crochets in the second chain from your hook. Pull your loop tight. Now do 2 single crochets in each of the 6 stitches. Now we're going to do 2 single crochets and then 1 single crochet and then 2 single crochets and then 1 single crochet all the way around. Replace your safety pin. Now we are going to do a single crochet in every stitch around, and we're going to do 7 rows. So 7 rows of going all the way around. Don't forget to replace your safety pin with each new row. Once you've done your 7 rows, all we're going to do is a decrease and then a single crochet and then another decrease all the way around your wing. Oh, don't forget to replace your safety pin like I just did. Once you've gone all the way around, you're just going to take your string, get your scissors and cut it. Leave some room for sewing. And then we're just going to do a simple pull through to knot our yarn off. And then you're going to sew your wing on just like this. You're just going to fold it in half and just sew on this top. This is the top part. You can pull your string through the bottom so that nobody can see it. That. And you're just going to sew this top part onto your bird, your owl. For our feet, obviously you will be doing 2, but I'm just going to do 1. You're going to chain 2. Then we're going to do 6 single crochets in the second chain from your hook. And then we're just going to do 2 single crochets in every stitch around. When we're done with this, we're just going to take our scissors and cut off a string so that you can sew, so leave space. And then just, wait, you gotta do a slip stitch first, sorry. And then pull it all the way through. So I did a slip stitch at the end and then pull your cut yarn all the way through. And put your crochet hook through the middle and just pull your extra string through so that's not hanging out. Pull through the middle. And then when you sew this foot on, what it is you're just going to fold it in half, hot dog style. Like a little hot dog, I guess. And you're going to sew it on your owl just like that. So the part with the crochets on it is going to go onto the owl. So that the opening, 2 openings are going to go against the owl. So I'm not going to show you how to sew everything on. You can look at the picture and kind of see how I sewed things on. But every owl is going to be a little different with the way you sew it on, so you can sew it on kind of how you think you want everything to be. There's no like set way to sew on his eyes and all that stuff. Though when you do sew on eyes, I just use a stitch like this for his eyes, and that keeps it in, plus it makes like color in his eyes. It's not just plain. Or if you don't want that, you can just do a simple, like the same color all the way around, so he'll just have big one color eyes, I guess. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And to stay informed on my upcoming videos, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for watching.